TV.
Click.
I don't give a fuck who's on that plane. I'm the baddest motherfucker on the planet. I am Darius Grouch III, the Rumble, and I am taking down the money plane. Now bring me my money.
It's called a money plane. Some of the baddest motherfuckers on the planet are on that plane, all craving action. Whatever you want to wager on, the money plane has you covered. You want to bet on a dude fucking an alligator? Money plane.
The stakes are high, above the clouds, illegal gambling's all around. Step aboard, you're on the money plane. If you ever wondered if this guy could fuck an alligator, well, just put your money down, let's see what happens later. Here comes the money plane, straight to release. Here comes the money plane, that classic masterpiece. Here comes the money plane, all full of cash. If you wanna see who shits the most, well you can bet your ass we got the edge. And praise your crane, gonna ride that flying plane, soaring through those lawless skies. Money plane, it's a way of life with Charlie Sheen's our ex-wife and some guy that looks like D.L. Hughley. Money plane, get out the way before Kelsey Grammer makes you pay. I thought he'd make a more convincing villain. Money plane, got Thomas Jane, that just seems kind of insane. I guess those parts, they just stopped coming. I don't want to give the plot away, but there's some money up on that plane, and everybody wants to get a piece, and everybody gets a roll. So even washed up teen star Joey Lawrence makes a cameo. Whoa, the money plane, we only go one way. When you're riding on the money plane, we only go one way. On the money plane, we only going one way. When you're riding on the money plane, whoa.
It's called a money plane.
Click.
Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel, accidentally named A Ration of Times. He's got a microphone and his very own YouTube show. It's the Daily Boogie. It's the Daily Boogie.
Those were the days.
Might feel the same way that you do. Might feel the same way.
She was hanging with the Rolling Stones, but then she met the Cuban crowd. Are you ready for this? For the losers who always get pissed. Don't fuck around or you're gonna get pressed by Johnny Boston. Only go one way on the money plane. We only going one way when you're riding on the money plane.
The way she's acting, and I'm kinda scared. She's gonna shave your head, then marry your hair.
They had a lot of money and plane tickets to get away. But Officer Scott to Carlo stopped them. They were detained.
What do you expect when they call you Talcum X and you're just cashing in on the news?
Wow. It appears we really are living in irrational times.
Super coupon trip.
How's she going, boys?
and welcome to the Irrational Times Boomer Trivia Night. Put your brains to the test. And now, it's your host and the lovely assistant.
Oh, thank you so much, Dixie. Oh, yeah. Indeed. Welcome. It's Trivia Night. Boomer Trivia Night. Emphasis on the boom. Yes. Suspicious spam in the chat saying that he's cutting up the Johnny Depp video. I can't wait to see that. Yes, indeed. Yes, Dixie, indeed. You know, when I was I was cutting up. So I was cutting up. Yeah, I was making the video for whatchamacallit, for Eric Fitzpatrick, as a matter of fact. And I was trying to find some footage of him, you know, on the air with no shirt on or whatever, with a wife beater on, which was hard to find. So I was going through mostly Dr. Till's videos. Hello in the chat, Dr. Till. And I found this a few Fridays ago. He was trolling us, if you recall. And
I do remember.
Yes, indeed. So I got to check some of that out for a second, and I have to say, Dixie, Dr. Till called you fancy. He called you kind of a fancy bear. What do you think about that?
Well, thank you, Dr. Till. That's right. I am a very fancy bear. I come from a very refined background. That's right.
Ooh.
Very refined.
La-di-da. I kind of thought he was calling you light in the loafers, but whatever, you know. I mean, see, and it's weird because some people in the chat get the wrong idea about Dixie and have different, views of him. But there you go. But there you have it. He's a fancy bear.
That's right. Dixie's many things to many people.
Andy talks in the third person, don't you? That's very, very, very nice. There you go. Oh, well, there you go. Anyways. So, shout out to Dr. Till there and everyone over there at the Aristocox. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know. I know there's controversy brewing there. I know everyone will love the way I said that for fun. Anyways, I think it's joke controversy anyway. Anyways, guys, it's trivia night. And, of course, we need music eventually here. But look, this is where we ask you the questions, like an interrogator, like a lawyer, just like Amber Heard's attorney. What am I doing here?
He is difficult.
Oh, of course, very much out of control. But yes, I've been loving watching that, and I hope you cut it up. There's so much opportunity. So much of the opportunity. Anywho. So with that, guys, why don't we get trivia kind of underway here. Let me just get this under control. There. We don't want the music too loud as it goes. But look, we got questions to ask. You guys have the answers. And that's it. You know, it's as simple as that. And I don't want to give anything away, but we have things in the works for this show, especially for Trivia Night, coming soon. And that includes a brand new wheel. In life, a real life wheel to spin. It's not one of these fun digital ones that you see on TV or they advertise on the shopping network. I don't know. Yeah, it's a real life... Uh-oh, I dropped that. Anyways, a real life spinning wheel. She's... Damn D-Live cheaters, Ken says. Ken, we're not on D-Live. You okay down there? Oh, she bumped her head. Yes, we're getting a wheel. Anyways, oh wait, J. Brock Contrarian says, I didn't know the wheel had made its way to Canada. Very, very good. It's very clever, sir. You're a very funny guy. I like that, it's good. No, we got the wheel it was in the 80s. It was just around, the littlest hobo towed the first wheel in. Yeah. Anyways. So... Yeah, Ken, we have it just to YouTube today. We have, just to YouTube, just so we can have no worries about time. It's D-Live being ahead of them. Anyways, so.
Let's do it.
So yes, boomer trivia. So of course everyone loves video games, but they had to start somewhere. So in 1980, Atari introduced what shooting game for their 2600 home video game console? Atari. What was their big shooting game? Shoot 'em up. Shoot 'em up. Now I know. Do you know what? Seems like a good time to throw in there that I've been playing. Let's see here, Fortnite recently with my young son, and if anyone wants to hit up for the, if anyone actually plays Fortnite and want to, become Fortnite friends. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm even saying that, but it's pretty fun. Let's see here. I don't see it right at the top here. Let me see here.
JB got it, didn't
Let's see here. Not the duck one. That's for that's
No. JB
the starving
hired-
autist. Looks like he. No, it's not Astrid. It's Space Invaders.
Oh,
It's Space
oops.
Invaders. That'd be the
Sorry,
starving
JB.
autist got it, as far as I can tell. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Tank. Oh, I remember that game. That was great.
The first game that came with Atari, I thought.
I think you're right.
I would say it's a shooter.
Yeah, you're right. But in 1980, they introduced what? Anyways, maybe it was. Oh, CK's.
CK Benzona donated $7.77.
It's pretty
Boomer
specific.
trivia, my boomer humor. Go get M. Eric. I win a point for now. Ya cool Nick. Hi, lovely. Good to see ya back.
Thank you.
Indeed, she is feeling much better. And CK on the board, in the lead,
Well, yeah.
in an early lead, just ahead of the starving autist. It's not Halo. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I got a 10-year-old, so I mean, I'm not a video game guy, but I have to say, it's pretty fun to win with them and to play with them and to have fun and hoot and holler. Anyways, so, but, and I am getting kind of hooked on it, so after the shows lately, I have been playing Fortnite, so if anyone wants to hit me up on Twitter or whatever, let me know. I'll become friends with you on Fortnite. It'd be fun. Probably more fun than just playing by myself when you go to bed. Anyways, that's my embarrassing story of the night. But anyways, next question. In what film was Burt Reynolds nominated for an Oscar for his portrayal of porn king Jack Horner? Little Jack Horner sat in a corner stroking his meat all day.
Okay.
A girl sat down beside him, said, "Can I ride it?" And then they got paid. No way.
Yeah.
There you go. You like that? Oh, wait. And as my poem finishes, looks like Hobo Chili may have gotten the correct answer, which is Boogie Nights. Yes, Boogie Nights, of course. Everyone's favorite movie with a fake dick.
Mm-hmm.
Fake, by the way.
Someone, what's the word? Said it's real.
Someone. Yeah. Mark Wahlberg said it was real. So I believe that. Never.
Okay.
Suspicious Bam says Coneheads. Coneheads would be a great. If there was like a porn storyline in Coneheads, that would be hilarious. With Jane Curtin. I am here to procreate with you. Dan Aykroyd. That would be great. Is there a porn parody of the Coneheads? How could there not be? And we should get funding for that and hire a cast. Do the whole production. You can start writing. We can anyways, whatever it is. But from Conehead Porn, hey Trippy Cast, and from Conehead Porn to next question: who was the president of the United States during Operation Desert Storm, or as idiots call it, Desert Storm, but we call it Desert Storm around here? Who was the president? I mean, we all know this. Is the head honcho during Desert Storm. Snow White, says Chris Moore. The Snow White porn parody. That one's terrifying, by the way. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. But who got it first? That would be, of course, George Bush. Looks like Roots Calhoun got that first. He said Yo-Yo CK and then Bush. I'm assuming that maybe it was just a lucky guess and he was like just talking about CK's Bush. I don't know.
I don't.
But that was a very lucky guess if that was right. And everyone else gets it. And on a side note, when we get the wheel on the go, anybody on the board will have a chance to win a side Side prize. And there might even be prizes actually introduced once the wheel comes into play, and you guys may have the chance to win prizes. Let's say I want to say. I was gonna say big money prizes, but that would be a horrible, horrible lie, a mischaracterization of the of what's happening. But anyways, here. But from George Bush to hip hop, who recorded the album Doggy Style? Oh my goodness, everyone. The Peanut Gallery saying these questions are too easy. Back there. Well. We'll get back to you later. But of course, that would be, of course, Snoop Lion. Nikki Fruit Loop says, do you know what? I liked that. That's a great song, to be honest. He put out when he was Snoop Lion. Yeah, I thought that was great. Yeah. But where is? I think who got that first? I have to. Oh, someone is. Jay Cabrarian is saying he was cheated. Looks like the Starving Autist might have gotten. Yes, Snoop indeed. Swamp Dog. Snitch Dog, says Matt. Is Snoop Dogg a snitch? What did he snitch on? I don't know. He was in the Bloods, apparently. I mean, if you're a snitch in a gang, I mean, my goodness, that's like literally the worst thing you can be. I mean, if you're in a gang, I mean, so that. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Magic Johnson revealed he had what disease in 1991? Again, too easy. Do you want me to ask harder ones? Should I ask harder ones? Let's see. Okay, God, I love it. Well, it's just weird because I see another one. Like, maybe that's too hard. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Oh, he was in the Crips. Oh, sorry. He was... Let's see who got that first. Oh, man, there's a lot of AIDS in here. Whole lot of AIDS in the chat. Just nothing but AIDS. Looks like Ron Wood got that one, actually. Usually of D-Live. Welcome over to YouTube, yes, Mr. Wood. It's nice to have such a prestigious member of rock royalty here, the member of the Rolling Stones. Okay, well, here's one. If you guys, I don't know, this is from the 90s. Do you guys remember the movie Trainspotting? Who wrote the novel? The novel Trainspotting. I don't know if anyone. That's not gonna be a, you know.
You went rogue.
I did. I went rogue. I went to try to appease the Peanut Gallery. Hey, Trainspotting was a great movie back in the day. Maybe we can, you know, it's good to bring light. Let's see.
You know what I do know? I'm trying to pour it in my brain.
Oh, let's see. Yeah. Now we're challenging the Peanut Gallery back here. J.K. Rowling, John Trainspotting. Oh, Kane J says Irvine Welsh, which is the answer. Give Kane J is on the board. Indeed. Roots, it's not Dr. Seuss. That would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah. All day we shoot up the heroin. I don't know. Nothing wrong with heroin. I don't know. It's rhyme with heroin. Anyways, Trainspotting. That was mostly to do with heroin, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, all about heroin.
The whole thing. It was just one big heroin party. Okay. Well, yes, there you go. Yeah, on the train. Oh my God. What actor played Uncle Buck in the movie of the same name? What actor played the lead role of Uncle Buck in the movie Uncle Buck? Who, you know, newsflash, Canadian. You're welcome. Although he's, you know, long gone now. Yeah. Sir Vixalot says, I think he got it. Let me scroll up here. Got it. Wow. Yeah, Sir Vixalot got it. It was in Candy. That would be John Candy, indeed. Great Canadian actor. Taken too soon. Now, people used to make the jokes that Mama Cass died from a sandwich. It's funny that John Candy never had the same kind of mockery at all attached to him because he was a big guy that died. I don't know. What's the difference? Too young. Yes, rest in peace, John Candy. He was great. But, you know. Okay, well, here you go. Rock and roll question. Who was Van Halen's original singer? You know, they went through a few of them, but the original one, that was my favorite. I just like the prank phone calls that, I forget who, who was it that used to, I forget, they used to play them on Howard Stern years ago. Canadian Bacon, yeah, I got to, check that out again, it's been a long time. Let's see. Whoa. David Lee Roth and Jay Cabrerian gets that. Indeed. So there you go. There we go. Here, finish that up there. But more important, let's see here. The Jerky Boys. Was that the Jerky Boys with that tape? They used to do the David Lee Roth. Yeah, because that's that's the answer. Yeah, David. Sorry, where am I at here even? David Lee Roth. The Pizza Party. This is David Lee Roth Pizza Party when they were going on tour, and they're like, "Yeah, this is David Lee Roth." Yeah, and they ordered up the pizza pies. Whatever, they kept calling them pizza pies. So that was classic. Anyways, cool. So here, let's see. Hans Steininger of Austria suffered an untimely death when he tripped over his what? Speaking of untimely deaths, being out of John Candy, what did Hans Steininger trip over? He's to die, which is kind of a weird one. That's for darn sure, I'd have to say. Yes. You know, there's some people in the chat here that, you know, could have the same problem if, let's see, his penis. Let's see, I don't see the right answer. His balls. No, let's get that out of the way right now. No, it's, it was something on his body. Now, I don't know if any of you guys, yeah, Kane J got it. As far as I can see, that would be his beard. So, let's see here. Hans tripped over his beard. Apparently, how long was his beard? 4 foot 6 inches long. And so then there's that. That's pretty crazy. Let's see.
Stupid deaths, they're funny because they're true. Woo!
What?
Stupid deaths. Hope next time it's not you.
What? Okay.
Oh, you've got something on your chin there. It's a beard. Sorry, looks totally stupid. Suits you. Next.
Is that Ozzy Osbourne or someone trying to be Ozzy Osbourne? I've never seen this. Yeah, Stupid Dads, this is very funny.
Hold the sausage. Now that's a beard. That is a beard. Tell me it's not fake.
Of course not. It's my pride and joy. Almost 1.5 meters long.
Wowzers. And you are?
Hans Steininger.
Beardy.
Do you mind? I'm very proud of my beard.
Oh, sorry. How very rude of me. Now, I'm trying to place your accent. Where are you from? Is it Weirdy Beardy Land?
I'm from Austria.
All right. Keep your facial hair on.
So far, many facts we've learned from the simple trivia question is being regurgitated here in the little sketch here. This is very funny, by the way. Anyways, we'll move on though. So yeah, there you go. Stupid deaths. Apparently, that's a thing. Yeah, cool. Oh, it's from BBC 2013. Cool. Right on. There you go. Well, look, on that note, why don't we take a quick commercial break and, as they say, Dixie should say,
don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back.
Yeah, just like that. I'll come back and recap it then. Click. Even with the purchase of Twitter by Elon Musk, censorship is still a problem on many social media platforms. It's even leaked now into the online dating world. We have new information obtained showing that the popular homosexual hookup site has banned prominent user Roots Calhoun. Details are few, but the reports we are receiving tells us that the banning occurred because, shockingly, it would appear that Mr. Calhoun was attempting to message middle-aged straight women for heterosexual normal relations. Since Grindr has a strict policy against the practice of gross heterosexuality, Roots Calhoun has little to no chance of being reinstated to the loud and proud dating app due to his overt, straight behavior on their platform. Liberace could not be contacted for statement.
It's the Lionel Hampton estate sale. He may be dead, but his vibraphone's on. Come on by the front yard of the Hampton Rawls family residences, where you'll see and have the opportunities to purchase any number of Lionel Hampton's marimbas, xylophones, and tremolo vibraphones, all at jazz bottom prices. So swing by for your chance to own a piece of vibraphone history from the most iconic and beloved xylophonist of all time. Suck it, Teddy Brown.
Hi everybody, are you ready to shill? 'Cause it's time to shill like you've never shilled before. We really hope you're liking the show. There's a super cool way that you could let us know. The Streamlabs link is down below. If you wanna help out, if you feel like giving us a little bit of dough, well every little bit helps. Fitzpatrick and his dartboard on the wall, tucked away in the corner, not properly at all. When his friends come over, they all laugh and call him names, just because the place he puts his dartboard is insane. We hear you, Eric, the excuses that you tell. It's just because you don't play darts very well. If you could just move it to the middle of the room, and then maybe put a shirt on, you look like a baboon.
Ian Michael, Glass Art. Beautiful one-of-a-kind pieces at affordable prices. To own one today, please contact Ian Michael, Glass Art.
Click.
And now, back to the show with the lovely assistant and the other one.
So rude, the other one. Evening, or I should say, welcome back. We're back. Indeed.
Made a mess.
What did you made a mess? What kind of mess? Oh, that's all right. Either way, look, you know what? Who's in the lead, by the way? Did we ever figure that out?
Well, I did, but I didn't.
We didn't say. Who is in the lead of the trivia?
Well, the starving artist.
Mm.
In the lead.
The starving artist in the lead.
Closely by
CK Benza is right there with him. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. Right on. So, yeah, there we go. Ooh, this whole list of questions we got here for you. More interrogation.
There you go.
Why not? Because the time is not over. You know, there's lots of time to catch up and crush the starving artist and crush CK. Let's see here. So who, at age 24, earned an Oscar? Oh, an Oscar. nomination, an Oscar nomination, for his screenplay and direction of Boys in the Hood. So who directed Boys in the Hood? I guess they could have slimmed that question down a little bit. Name the director of Boys. You might as. Do you know we did a bit recently where Dixie was saying that he knew that, and then we kind of ripped on Dixie for like kind of saying that he knew the answers to all of them.
Oh, I could be wrong.
So this is great. No, I mean you're just taking over
Can I,
Dixie's.
or who's saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Singleton, obviously.
Yeah, he knows when I scroll up and see
I
the
just
name
wanted- I
John
didn't wanna
Singleton
say it.
in
I wanted
bold
to make
caps.
Sure they had it first, right?
They got it before you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Who said
I know who it was. though.
What?
John
Who
Singleton.
said
Jay Cabrarian, JB Contrarian,
God damn.
Jay Bra Contrarian. Sorry, my dude. I keep saying. That's what it looks like to me. So. No, not Malcolm X Trippy. Not Andy Dick. Oh my goodness. Boys in the Hood. Oh my goodness. So yeah, there you go. John Singleton directed Boys in the Hood. Who knew? Yeah. Now after you guys told him, he knew in the back. This is
I was gonna give the initials. But
Lionel Hampton. Uh-oh. K-Rads is coming in here. I really have to make this donation thing look bigger. Oh my goodness, K-Rads, what are you?
K-Rads donated $20. I'm in the lead now. I think. I don't know how bribes work.
Sir, it would
appear so.
It would appear that K-Rads is now in the lead for the evening. Congratulations. Jumping into first place with a commanding, dominating lead. It's K-Rads Incorporated. Who wakes us up every morning with his inspiring message. Please go over to subscribe to K-Rad on Twitter. I love it. Anyways, let's see here. In the 80s, the 1980s, and thank you so much, K-Rads, for jumping into the lead. Appreciate that. It's not easy winning. It's not easy being a winner, is it?
No, it's someone.
I wouldn't know. I'm a game show host. In the 1980s, what female artist had hits like Hit Me With Your Best Shot, Love Is a Battlefield, and We Belong? I'm looking over the peanut gallery. You know it?
No.
Oh, he doesn't know it.
Oh yeah, Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
Who sings it? Yeah, but who sings it? Of course. Do you know it? Because I scrolled up away from
No,
the
I
answer.
didn't. No, but I'm
Okay.
gonna say Pat Benatar.
Oh, you got it's correct. Pat Benatar. Starving Autist said Beabatar. I mean, it sounds like he's making some kind of Canadian joke, but I know what he meant to say. That's okay. We'll give it to the Starving Autist. Pat B Star. No, Pat Benatar, indeed. We'll give it to the Starving Autist there. I think that might outrage the chat. We'll see. Annie Lennox, no. Not Boy George, no. Yes, Hit Me With Your Best Shot. Indeed, isn't that what they're saying at the Johnny Depp trial today? Was like their theme song for the... Anyways. Hey, do you know what? Sports time. Everyone loves sports. Everyone loves some kind of sports. But which all-star goalie was too superstitious to step on any of the blue or the center ice lines? Was it Ken Dryden or Patrick Waugh? Multiple choice. Look at that. You get the multiple choice. Which all-star goalie was too superstitious to step on any of the blue or center ice lines? Oh, looks like Ron Wood. Oh, Jesse Lee Peterson. Ron Wood taking it down with Patrick Waugh.
That's who I would have said. Only because he's a Montreal dude, right?
Yeah.
And he wouldn't want to step on blue because Toronto, right? That's why I would think that. But I don't know because I don't follow hockey at all.
That's pretty good.
JLP was my MVP. Amazing. It's true. Do you know who Jesse Lee Peterson is?
No.
Oh my God, he's this elderly black man who has been saying the same stuff since like the 80s, and he's always been an elderly black man somehow. But he just has these amazing catchphrases in these interviews where he'll just be like, he'll interview people and ask them like, what does it mean to be a man? He's just an elderly black man, and no matter what.
Was he like the first guy? Like, did he walk across some bridge or something? Was that his road to fame?
Did with the Million Man March?
No, I don't. Maybe it might have been.
He was probably there. He was probably kicking back in the civil rights times. No, he's still alive. But he does stuff like he was just like, I don't know why all these black people be complaining. It's like my grandma owned land. Like you just, and then people just their heads explode or whatever. And he'll ask guys, like, "What's it like to be? What does it mean to be a man to you?" And then they'll answer, and he'll be like, "But what does it mean to be a man?" Like, yeah, the answer's never good enough to, you know. He's amazing.
He didn't ask that.
He's not the "Why are you gay" guy. No. That's some guy in Africa.
Right.
Anyways. Forgive your mother. Have you forgiven your mother? That's right. He's all about that too. Oh my god. Anyways, do you know what? We're not here to talk about Jesse Lee. I love him though. Hey Frozo, how's it going? But he does get people angry and it's hilarious. Anyways, what type of actually, he recently had some health issues, so I hope he's doing all right, you know. Yeah. Anyways, what type of large party featuring DJs and electric dance music gained popularity in the 1990s? Wow, in the very 1990s. What kind of type of dance party, type of large party, would that be called? I've only been to a handful of them back in the day. But, you know, they were fun. There's plenty of drugs involved. It looks like Dead Jedi. No, sorry. Gotta go way back up there. My bad. Gotta scroll way back up. Matt E gets it with a rave. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Rave parties. Ooh, look out. They're making a comeback.
Super cool fun trip.
Yes, there. Uh-oh. Hobo Chili is coming in with the communication. What's this all about here?
Hobo Chili Recipe donated $10. As the resident Italian and expert on bribery, I think I'm in the lead. If not, God forbid something happens, say a cut brake line or some fine Italian gentleman come knocking on your door. An offer you can't refuse.
Well,
Thank you, Hobo.
Thank you. Oh, well, I mean, it would appear that that K-Rads understands bribery much better than yourself. I mean, usually bribery comes without the threat of violence. So, unfortunately, it works. Because, yes, you're in first place, Hobo. Don't brag. Because, I mean, I hear he's coming to Nova Scotia soon. And he actually can... yes, I still hope that we have... Well, Frozen, do you know why we do it on the nights you work out? It's because you're Frozen Asian. If you're gonna be able to type the answers into the chat, no one has a chance, right? I mean, as we all know, Asians have the highest IQs of all times. So I mean, no one else stands a chance if he's in here, right? So I mean, what are you rolling your eyes? You know how it is.
I want to see the stats on that.
You want to see the stats?
Yeah, if you were to say math, I'd be like, yeah, you're probably right about that.
Well.
Not to generalize, but...
Super cool fun trip. Super cool fun trip.
Get you in a second.
K-Rads donated $10. Blow me, Hobo.
Exactly. See, now K-Rads is acting like security. Actually, he's basically providing security for us, saying it's like, here you go, I'll protect you from the mob. So now K-Rads is back in the lead.
Well, yeah.
And the police may or may not be called on Hobo.
Okay.
No, well, I don't know. Actually, I'm just joking. Hobo, I would never. Anyways, yeah, Frozen. So I mean, we can't have your big brains all over this. So we've rigged it so someone else can have a chance.
Right.
Of course, I'm joking. Oh no. Wait now. Oh no.
This is.
I think they're tied now.
Hobo Chili Recipe donated $20. Know who's really in the lead? I know Pop IT needs a new pair of shoes. Who's in the lead?
It's a tie? Why am I scared to say who's in the lead? I don't like
who's
to be...
really in the lead, though? Who's in the lead for answering the questions, and then who's in the lead for bribery?
The starving autist has answered the most questions correctly. But I'm apparently by the mob, I'm legally required to put Hobo in the lead, I guess, even though he's tied with K-Rads for the official lead. But all of this fear is really, it's something else. I haven't seen. I didn't know being a game show host was involving yourself with the mob. I didn't even know the mob still existed. I thought they were a myth made up by Hollywood, by the way. In case you're listening, mob. Indeed, yes. So with that, it's not fair. He's an autist. That's true. Well, look, the starving autist is a young man. He'll never know this one. What was... Because this is Boomer Trivia, by the way. You old guys are supposed to be the ones killing this. What was Tim's TV nickname on Home Improvement? We need Tim's... you know that, obviously. That you're saying that's too easy?
Well, I'm not going to say that because it could be wrong. But finish the name, right?
Yeah, Tim, it's his nickname. Yeah, exactly. Well, they all got it, right? Oh, I see Roots got it, thank God. But he didn't get it first, but the starving artist got it first, yes. Well, there you go. Look, I cannot. I don't want to tell you, I swear he's not in the house. It was just like Jim last week. Oh no, here we go. Uh-oh, Frozen Asian. Hope he's not going to make things even more awkward.
Frozen Asian donated $5. Apparently from what I hear you have to buy your way into a win now, so here is my friend, Sir Wilfrid Laurier. I am sure he will convince you and you both can be best of friends.
So Wilfrid Laurier is great.
Thank you, Bruce.
Right, but yes, for sure. But you know the real big bucks is you got to give us the Ben Johnsons.
Oh, good Lord.
Come on, that was good. Thank you so much, Frozen. I appreciate that. And starting soon, I believe anyone that donates will be on the wheel, probably, or something like that. We should figure that out, or we'll figure out a way with the wheel. Because just in case you missed earlier, Frozen, we have a wheel coming.
We have a wheel.
Well, yeah, it's almost ready. We'll be spinning it in real life. You'll hear little clicks. Oh my! It'll be so satisfying. You won't know what to do with yourselves on trivia night, except enjoy the spinning of the wheel with possibly your name on it. Anyone in the chat, that is. Well, we don't need another Tim the Toolman. Who played Michael Knight? The you know what? If I say the name of the show, yeah, exactly. So if we want to, and if no one gets it right away, then I'll say the name of the show. So who played the character Michael Knight on a TV show? Mikey Knight, as a good buddy of mine would call him. Oh no! You're right. You guys are right. It looks like that I think the starving autist might have. Hey there, Evil Ian. How's it going? The starving autist with just one word and one word only. You need Hasselhoff. It's a pretty good word in general. I mean, his name. Where have you ever heard that? Is there any other Hasselhoff?
In Germany, there's probably lots of Hasselhoff.
You're right. Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe it's made up.
Made off. Maybe the Hasselhoff is made off. You got the Hasselhoff on your brain. Nice. Okay, well, there you go. So, let's see here. Who began... now, this is some hip-hop history for you guys. Now, Hobo and Roots are supposed to come on here months ago and do a hip-hop trivia challenge. They never have. Very sad in my heart.
Oh.
But we'll have to arrange that someday. Shout out to both of you guys. I got a hype. Speaking of rap music, I got a hype man over here, hype girl. But who began singing with the Fugees at the age of 13?
Exactly.
Yes, who could? There you go. At the age of 13, who began? Not Biggie Smalls, no Hidden Hand. Who began singing with the Fugees? Out of New York, I believe, out of Brooklyn, if I had to guess. Oh, there we go. It looks like Jay Brock Contrarian got it with Lauryn Hill.
It was Lauryn Hill?
Yes.
That could have been any of them. They're all pretty
Sure.
close in age.
Sure, yeah, definitely.
Wyclef, I would guess equally Wyclef.
Definitely teenagers in general. All of them when they were starting off in the game. But look, it's not all about singing. There's also the dancing, right? And what famous dance? Very popular. famous dance move that Michael Jackson first introduced? What name that dance? So we need a new segment actually. Name that dance, because there's so many stupid dances over here.
Do the moves. Remember we discussed this.
Name. Okay, I gotta remember that. Gotta timestamp that or something. Name that dance, and we gotta do that. And I do not have to do the dance move myself, but so many. Let's see. So many dances we could do. And just True Live Crew, pop that coochie.
We've seen
Nice.
somebody else do this dance before.
J. Brock Contrarian says moonwalk. He got it. He is catching up with the starving artist. Uh-oh. What's going on here? K-Rad's donated to put himself.
K-Rads donated $5. Not giving money to win. I just like you guys and really appreciate what you do. Blush. Smile. Bat's eyes.
Thank you so much, K-Rads. I appreciate it. And I appreciate your Twitter actually too in the mornings. It's very nice. And anyways, whatever. Anyways, I'm not gonna say what I give things away. Anyways, point being, still officially in the lead now, just above Hobo. Unfortunately, even with the threat of violence, I still have to in the fact that Hobo may be coming to get us in the next month or so. Regardless, I appreciate that so much. So, K-Rads. But next question here would be, let's see here. In 2001, Pizza Hut became the first company to deliver a pizza to what wild location? I wonder if that's enough of the question to, let's see here. Where did they, Pizza Hut became the first company to deliver a pizza to where? Let's see here. Wakanda? No, I mean, they still don't deliver to there in certain neighborhoods. Just like the taxis there. The Bronx? No, oh my god. You guys, I don't know. No, let's see here. Your mom's house. Not the White House. Although that's a much nicer guest, Paul. Thank you. Than everyone else. I think Jeffrey Epstein. No, they don't go to islands. They didn't have a boat actually. Canada Dan. Non-con got it. The Outpost, Mr. Tax is funny. Non-con comes in with space, of course, the space station. Apparently, I mean, if you believe that space is real, and you do, okay, well then, Pizza Hut.
There's a gap between me and you.
Yes, but the Pizza Hut delivered the pizza to the International Space Station. What does it say? In 2001.
I wonder if it was soggy by the time we got there.
You know it was. It was at least cold. I mean, come on. They put it in that little jacket or the little plastic the little rubber kind of holder. Yeah, it's never gonna make it there warm. Although when you're leaving the Earth's atmosphere, isn't that the heat? Wouldn't it?
On the outside
No,
shuttle?
And they don't even cook it before they go. Yeah. And by the time it gets there, it's perfect.
That's brilliant. You should have pitched that to them.
Should have pitched that. 2001.
Pizza will taste much better.
2001. I was playing in shitty bars in Halifax, and not shitty bars. Actually, I was playing great blues music. I was busy. I was busy. Pizzagate, Superspurg says, amazing. The original Pizzagate. But of course, you want to see it? I mean, you gotta see it to believe it, right? So here we go. Here we go. This is the facts. Look, where's the pizza? Oh, they got the pizza. It's in a briefcase. Oh, like it's warm. The Van Allen belt cooked it. That's right. Exactly. Yeah, it is pretty small. Now that seems like they should, Back to the Future stuff, they should just put it in some zapper and then just big pizza. They could feed the world with a... Oh, it's a floaty pizza. Evil Ian says bullshit. I love it. There you go. Fake and gay. Ron says, hey, Pac-Man. Pac-Man's in space. Pizza Pac-Man. Look at that guy. Look at that face. I love that face. Look at that. It's like he looks like a man about to eat a slice of pizza in space. Sometimes it just feels like mockery, but whatever. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. So, remember the time they dressed up like a gorilla and they were like rolling around in a gorilla suit in space too, and then they were playing music with the Bare Naked Ladies. Remember, you ever see that?
Yeah, with
I forget his name. Oh, it was close. Or was it a guy named Champion? Dan Champion. No, I don't know. If you had a name like Dan Champion, you should probably just go to space, right? You get a direct ticket to outer space if your name is Dan Champion. Yeah. Can I change my name? Or Disney?
You want to go to space?
Let's see. No, I do not. No. Anyways. I'm a space cadet already, baby. Okay, next question, I suppose. I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I think we already asked that one. Okay, here. It takes a nation of millions to hold us back is what band's 1998 album. Sorry, I couldn't see the year. I couldn't remember if it was 88 or 98.
You say it's a boomer party. This sounds more like...
I don't. They called it that. I don't call it that. I didn't name the show. The chat named it. I know, but like the chat named it that.
Okay.
We used to call it Knowledge Knockers, but they just started calling it Boomer Trivia, so we just call it that because the chat always wins. I know what a boomer is. You know. I know it ain't us, and most people here, but it's everyone. It's like basically a Karen or a millennial. Like everyone just calls anyone that's young a millennial, or anyone that's old a boomer, or anyone that's like asks that has any kind of problem with anything a Karen. It's just the way it is, anyways. So Public Enemy, Hobo Chili, he is the guy that got that one. Good job, seeing as how he claims to be some kind of expert on the hip hop world. It's nice to see him getting in there. Yes, Pubic Enemy, says Tafka Kwa. With and God knows you do not want to know the flavor of those pubes. That's for darn sure. Oh, indeed. But the ever asked question of life is who claims to have built the city on rock and roll? Who made the claim that they themselves specifically built this city on rock and or roll? I mean,
I want to say Mini Pops, but it's not the Mini Pops.
The Mini Pops.
I just remember that song came with the Mini Pops sang it instantly.
I gotta scroll up here. People are getting it. Jay Brock Contrarian gets it with Starship, of course.
I would not have gotten that song.
You wouldn't have gotten.
I've heard it a billion times and just never knew.
Of course.
I never knew it was Starship. Actually, that's surprising. I thought it was like a one-hit wonder.
No, they were. I think they had the members in the group were from other bands as well, but.
He tied it with Starving Artist.
Ooh, the Starving Autist and Jay Brock Contrarian are tied. Indeed. So there you go. It's anyone's game coming on. We still got some time left here. I thought they were Jefferson Airplane by then, where they built the city on rock and roll. Hidden Hand, I'm pretty sure that it was... let's see here. Yeah, Jefferson Starship turned into... Jefferson Airplane, I think, turned into Jefferson Starship, then to Starship. I think it was like a couple of points removed. Yeah, that makes sense, Malevolent Bystander, or something like that. There you go. But here we go. Here's topical. Who played Edward Scissorhands who played Edward in Edward Scissorhands? I don't know if that was his official last name. He came out of the womb with the scissors. That would have been literally the worst birth of all times. Jay Brock Contrarian saying Depot. We'll take that. Take that with because nice little nickname there, Johnny Depot. Oh, and right next to the Starving Artist, got it right next to him too.
Oh.
Ouch! That that hurts. So yeah, we'll keep this moving here, just since it's so close. Just keep asking some questions here. What 1999 movie featured the phrase "I see dead people"? Very famous phrase. Everybody has kind of said it one time or another. Everyone's seen dead people at one time or another. Everyone, no, maybe not everyone. But if you're lucky, you haven't. But anyways, "I see dead people." It was very famous. Became like a meme almost before. Oh, here we go. The Sixth Sense. Little Gazongas. Looks like. Uh-oh, Matt is claiming that he won that one. Little Gazongas coming on the board there with Sixth Sense. Let's just try to scroll up and see what Matt. No. Yeah, unfortunately. Not in there. So yes, Sixth Sense. Wasn't that a little kid who said that? Wasn't that some kid?
Okay.
I would never have. I don't even know that name at all. But yeah, there you go. Well, let's see here. Osmond of the Osmonds. Okay. There you go. What actor / director married his former girlfriend's adopted daughter in 1997? Yikes. Classic groomer. One of the OG groomers of Hollywood. Before the Epsteins, before the, Polanskis, before the...
Sounds totally rational.
What's that?
I said it sounds totally rational.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Everyone knows this one. But who knew it first? J. Brock Contrarian. Oh, no. And then there with Woody Allen. Indeed. Yes. Indeed. Woody Allen. Yeah. So there you go. Let's see here. Next question. Another movie-related one. Hopefully a little less groomy. Who played the Warden? Who played the Warden in Natural Born Killers? I think this is a great question. Actually, great role in the movie. They're all good dudes, says K-Rads. Those guys are just good dudes. But who played the Warden in Natural Born Killers? Pretty interesting movie. True pedos. You guys got it. Oh, wow. Looks like J. Brock Contrarian got it with Tommy Lee Jones, indeed. This is, Tommy Lee Jones.
Starving Artist was right.
Oh, he got it. Yeah, he was actually a couple down there from him, but I think it's a battle. What famous Neil Young? What famous Neil Diamond song was covered by UB40? What a song by Neil Diamond was covered by UB40? B Smiley says on his end before. Well, I wonder if I should be looking at the YouTube instead of the restream. But let's see. Okay, way back there. Let's see. Oh. Red Light District. Red Wine is, of course, the song, and it looks like J. Brock Contrarian got that. Yeah, and I'm looking. It looks like the same from the restream that there is. On the YouTube. To be honest, looks kind of similar. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. I think we're gonna do the one last question here, and then see what the outcome is, and then so we can start winding her down.
Sure.
But on a similar vein here, who played Mr. Brown in Reservoir Dogs? Another fine movie. I love that movie, Reservoir Dogs. Haven't seen it in a while. Maybe I'll have to check it out again. But who played Mr. Brown? Is Jay Bra my neighbor or something again? No. See, now when Jim N-Word was winning last week, that would have been more likely of a scenario, seeing as how he is in Canada. But mind you, he is in the British of Columbia's, which is the farthest of a ways. I'll have to stop talking like that right now. Yeah. It looks like Hobo Chili coming in with Tarantino. Yeah. Let's see if you refresh the chat, the proper placement. Okay. Well, it looks like we do have some flaws, Tofka Day, in the chat trivia. But you know what? We can only go with what you know. I'm guessing. I guess whatever's on the screen here, you see on the side of the screen, is what we'll go with. I suppose. You know, that's all we can do. So, on that note, that is pretty much the end of trivia, the question round. Now it's the adding up round. Looks like someone...
JB... blah, blah, blah.
J. Bra Contrarian.
That
I
guy
understand. Not easy to say.
went on a roll.
It's true. He rolled right past the starving autist by a few points there, didn't he? Congratulations.
K-Rads became forgettable K-Rads.
But of course, well, no, not well, forgetting K-Raz. He's the winner, the grand winner of the night, right? Right with J. Bra Contrarian,
Right.
of course, is K-Rads, just by a hair, unfortunately. And thank you again to Hobo Chili coming in there, very close, and CK and everyone else there. Appreciate that so much. But yes, the J. Bra and oh my goodness, and K-Rads, as we say, appreciate that. But on that note, I hope let's see here. Oh, J. Bra wants to thank. He has a speech to make.
Oh.
This is the first time. Do you know what? We're starting to do little additions to the trivia night because you guys have been so generous and seem to like it and whatever. And so things will be growing a little bit by bit. But I think from now on, the winner needs to make a speech.
Right.
And he says here he'd like to thank Adderall and a steady stream of masturbation.
Well, there
So,
you go.
yes, very good, sir. Very good.
Aspiration
Yes.
works for your brain.
Apparently. Now, that's nothing they'll teach you in school.
No.
Well, unless you're in kindergarten now. But I mean, whatever. I mean, that's the times we live in. So, on that note, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. And you guys head on over to Nightwave or any other of the fine shows going on tonight. I assume that there's a Nightwave. I'm not sure what's going on. But, look, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. That's right. Because we do a show on Thursdays now.
We do.
Yes, we do. Yes. Yes, we do. But thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Appreciate y'all so much.
Congratulations to the winners, and have a great night. Thanks for tuning in to the Irrational Times Game Night. From Dixie Crush and everybody here, have a great night, and see you next time.
Thank you very much, Dixie. I appreciate that. We'll see you later, guys. Take her easy. Oh.
crocodile tears of rain.